Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amin Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at center. Now here's Murray, 5 on the clock. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Green in the post. Şengün. Jokic grabs the board. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Murray. Murray is doubled. Porter finds Jokic. Misses the three. Head coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Brown. Outside for Porter. Fires the three. And that's good. Gordon for three.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Pass to VanVleet. Thompson, a screen on Jokic. The open shot, VanVleet. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching VanVleet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
To the wing on the left. Outside Porter, beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter here. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon outside. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got 5 now.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
A different look for Denver. Šarić checks in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And it's Cam Whitmore in for VanVleet. Denver leading by 5. Westbrook outside. Šarić outside. Down low. Here's Murray. Adams grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Smith finds Eason. Adams with the ball. Outside Whitmore. The three is up. Buries it from three. Here's Murray. Still no points. Just 3 on the clock. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Denver up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Pass to Saric. No good on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. Holiday taking his time here. And here's Whitmore. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Westbrook. Yet to see a basket. And that one drops for him.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Eason, a screen on Westbrook. Holiday up top. Pounded by Westbrook. And the basket by Holiday.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Strother. Back to Westbrook. Over Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Porter's shot is off. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün from behind the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. Stan, back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
That's his first personal foul.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Spins. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Brown, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Thompson. Off target from outside. Green against Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Brooks, still without a bucket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Here's Brooks. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. Now Green. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Outside Murray. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
2 shots.
Good on both. The Nuggets lead by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Van Vliet. Basket's good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The deep 3 from Murray. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Rockets trail by 4. So on the floor for Houston. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amin Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Green in the lane.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. On the wing, Brooks for the lead. Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 5 now.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Murray passes to Jokic. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Porter's shot is off. Houston in the lead. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Count that bucket.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 6 points for him. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a 1-point game. Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Houston. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. From 17. Murray, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Brooks defending. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 10.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Van Vliet. Gordon pulls it in.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. Pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Thompson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Nuggets trail by 3. Gordon outside. Porter a screen from downtown. They get the rebound. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Pass to Van Vliet. "32 seconds left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the left wing. Jokic in the post. He's against Smith. Jokic in the post. Covered by Smith. And it's Jokic missing. Throws it up high. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Saric in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Eason. The putback. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Watson with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Murray. And that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Whitmore. Outside Eason. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray. Houston with another miss. The Nuggets trail. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Whitmore. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Whitmore outside. Here's Smith. Outside Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Westbrook. Saric a screen. Westbrook gets the bucket. And now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll.
Timeout. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Green's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you for that, Allie. Porter's shot is off. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Left side, Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a three-point game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Van Vliet misses. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Shot to stop the run. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
The Nuggets want a timeout. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Van Vliet left side. Gordon pulls it in. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Murray. From deep. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Eight seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. The 3 won't fall. The Nuggets want a timeout. And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Alperon Şengün out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Pass to Brown. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Brooks against Porter. Brooks, the pass to Green. For 3. Green's feeling it at the arc. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Off target from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 3. Porter looks it over. Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. They kick it out to Murray. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Van Vliet. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. They shoot again. And it's Jokic missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Pass to Van Vliet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Here's Jokic. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Jokic is doubled. It's stolen by Green, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Now a timeout called by Denver. 35 seconds left in OT. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Porter the pass to Gordon. Murray with it. 4-3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Now a timeout called by Denver. There's 25 seconds left in overtime. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic passes to Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so the Rockets take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get